que casi por lo menos murió sin haber podido levantar su acta y sin poder entrar a los cielos. Ese güey es un neneco. ¿Qué dijo?
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, Diego. How are you?
I'm very well.
Okay, very good. For the moment, I'm going to share my screen, okay?
Okay.
Okay, this is Claudia Lopez, and this is the last encounter for this group B. Okay, this encounter is designed for all of you present at the final speaking test, okay? Remember the activity guide and rubric of evaluation that I sent you, okay? Because the idea is that your topic and you can give opinions, explained or thought about that for about 5 minutes, okay? And if I have any questions, maybe I will let you know. If you're not, I will try to let you to speak freely or right. Okay, this is the purpose. That's the idea for this final speaking test. Okay, we'll start with the first motion. Remember that the first topic is marijuana is safe and effective as a medicine. Okay, please,
Okay.
Diego, you can to speak. Okay, you can speak your motion.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I think that the plant of the marijuana is very useful. This plant had a lot of medicinal use, and that's not only my point of view. This is known for the scientists who have carried a lot of tests about the uses of the marijuana as a medicinal plant. This plant can reduce the anxiety, reduce inflammation, and relieve pain, and it has been shown that can kill cancer cells and slow tumor growth. And slow tumor growth. For these reasons, I think that the marijuana can be used for other things, not only for the recreative ways. It can be used for medical things, and is very useful. That's all.
Okay, Diego. Thank you very much for your opinion about this motion. Okay.
Okay.
One moment. Okay. Okay, we need to continue with the next motion. Okay. Remember, if you the idea is you to speed 5 minutes. Okay. If you need more time, that's no a problem. Okay. Don't worry
Mm-hmm.
about. Feel free to speak. Okay, go ahead, dear.
Okay. I think that the animals don't should be used for scientific testing because I think it's a very cruel way of treat the animals. Is a very cruel practicing that can make the animals feel uncomfortable and can make the animals suffer a lot. But the scientific testing in animals made a lot of scientific advances that have made the human being grow up and can beat a lot of disease that in the past killed thousand humans. The first vaccine are made by a man who experimented with with cows cows that doesn't 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 have the virus of the ¿cómo que se llama este? The first vaccine is made by a man. Ay, profe, espérese, me está descargando el celular. Ya vuelvo. Okay, sigo, profe. The first vaccine it was made by a man who testing in a cow a, a kind of illness in the skin of the cow and is implanted in herself to combat a disease that he have in another time and in the future he doesn't experiment again this disease. This is a great advance for the human being and is made it for scientific testing in animals. Ya sería todo, profe. Teacher, that's all. Profe, no está hablando, no tiene el micrófono apagado.
Thank you, Diego. Sorry.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Diego, for share with me the previous motion. Okay, very good.
Okay.
Okay, now we are start with the next motion called Europe should allow more refugees to enter. Okay,
Okay.
go ahead. Diego.
I think yes. Europe should allow more refugees to enter because every country should help the other countries that need help. Only for ethical reasons, because the human can't beat the problems alone. They need shelter while the situation of her origin country can be solutioned because the countries of the people that are immigrant in Europe are in a very difficult situation a situation that can be solutioned in a lot of time. They need a refugee. ¿Cómo se dice eso, profe? Refugee. Refuge.
Refugees.
Refugees. He needs refugees while her countries can stay stable, and that's all.
Okay, thank you very much. Uh, this is the you can speak one topic for it. Okay, a free topic. Please tell us what information you want to share with me this beautiful afternoon. Go ahead, dear.
Okay. These days has been released the photography of a black hole, of the black hole in the middle of our galaxy, the Milky Way. His name is Sagittarius Star A. This is a very important photo that can corroborate the theory of the relativity. In the past, like in 2020, has released other black hole peak of a galaxy more nearest of the galaxy Milky Way. Thanks to this, we can say, thanks to Albert Einstein, you make a contribution to the humanity advanced, comprehending more about the universe where we live and about the history of it. And that's all.
Okay, very much. Thank you very much, Diego. Okay, that's great.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Diego, please. Now you have 2 minutes. Okay, to speak the summary of the book 30 Reasons Why. Please, Diego, go ahead.
Yo casi no lo leí, pero hace mucho tiempo yo recuerdo que vi un resumen que yo aún creo que recuerdo. Si digo algo mal es por eso.
Okay, no problem. Don't worry. Go ahead,
Okay.
Diego.
This is a story of a man that talk about a girl who commits suicide for a lot of reasons. Reasons that she had saved in cassettes where she talk about the 30 reasons because she commit suicide. Since her nude pics are shared in all her school, and for that reason the people of the school bullied him, Digo of the school bullied her, and she have a very sad life in her teenage years, and I don't remember more that it.
Okay, it's finished, Diego.
Yes.
Okay, Diego. Thank you. You have made a great feedback about your opinion on this book. Okay, Diego. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much for your participation about this final speaking. Okay.
Thanks to you, teacher.
You have done a excellent speaking this last counter. I want to congratulate you for that. Okay, keep it up. Remember
Thank
the
you,
the,
teacher.
the, the final encounter for us. Okay, thank you very much for your time, for dedication, and commemorating all the encounter. It was a pleasure to have been your teacher. You have really been very dedicated and very respectful student. I wish you the best in your life, in your academic process of learning a foreign language. Okay,
Thanks to
take
you,
care.
teacher.
Have a nice day. Good. God bless you, dear.
For you too, teacher. Goodbye.
Okay,
Have a
one more
nice
moment.
life.
Just a
Okay,
moment, please.
okay.
Hola, Miss. Buenas noches.
Good night, Lucero. How are you?
Good night. I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Okay. I'm going to share my screen, okay? One moment.
Sure. Thank you so much, Miss, for your help.
Okay. This is the last encounter for this group B, okay? This encounter is designed for all of you, the present, the final speaking test, okay? Remember the
Okay.
activity guide rubric of the evaluation that I sent you, okay? The idea is that your topic and you can give opinions, okay, explains or thought about for about 5 minutes, okay? If you have any question, maybe I will let you know. If you not, I will try to let you to speak freely, all right? Because there is
Okay,
the
teacher, please
purpose,
allow
that's
me a
the
moment.
idea for this final speaking test, okay?
Okay,
Okay,
teacher.
we will start with the first motion. Remember that the first topic is marijuana is safe and effective as a medicine, okay? Okay,
Okay.
please, Lucero, go ahead.
Okay. Well, regarding this topic, we can take like an example the USA country, because in this country, over 128 people, more or less, have tried marijuana like a medicine. And in the last 10 years, in this country, the 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 bad things or the bad habits with the marijuana had been eliminated in the
Lucero,
country.
please continue.
Can you hear me, teacher? I'm talking. Teacher,
Lucero,
¿Miss, me escuchas? Aló, Miss, ¿me escuchas? Miss, Miss, ¿me escuchas? Miss, Miss, ¿me escuchas?
Lucero,
¿Me escuchas?
mm, I can hear you well. I don't know why.
A ver, yo te escucho bien. ¿Me escuchas?
No, no, Lucero, no te escucho.
Ay, ¿me escuchas, Miss? Ay, ¿me puedes escuchar?
Si quieres, sal y vuelve a entrar de pronto otra vez, ¿sí?
Hola, Miss.
Sí,
¿Me
ahorita sí.
escuchas?
Perfecto.
Ah, listo.
Ok,
Perfecto. Entonces, let's start again.
ok, go ahead.
Okay. Regarding this topic, we can talk about USA because in this country, more or less 128 million of people have tried the marijuana. And in the last 10 years, the illegal marketing in this country with the marijuana has disappeared. Actually, the marijuana uh, currently is a good, like a friend with the medics because it reduces the pain in terminal people. For example, the people who has to deal with the cancer and also with the different terminal pains. Eh, Also, some experts talking about the legalized recreational marijuana says that it will add billions to the economy and it will increase the economy in the country. Uh, in the last 5 years, the economy experts have reported that the marijuana uh, has increased the economy, so it is a good point for the country. And also, if a country can consider the option to legalize the marijuana, uh, it could decrease the who can control the marijuana consumption. Because if the marijuana is legal in a country, the doctor can control the persons with some addictions. For example, if a person have a marijuana addiction, can request some help from the doctors. So it is a good point talking about the marijuana. And in different country, the marijuana is a good friend for the medics because it helps for different sick persons.
Okay, thank you, Lucero, for your commitment for this encounter. You are really good speaker. Okay, we need to continue with the next motion.
Okay, miss.
Okay, we are start with the second motion called animals should be used for scientific tests. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Well, we have to be into account that are um, the animals are living beings, so they have also feels, and I think that they also have s- like civil rights, no, uh, because an animal can feel. Regarding if the animal should be used for scientific testing, I think that this question depends on the specific objective of the testing. For example, if an animal will be tested for test a makeup, I don't think that it is a good idea because actually we have different technology to test the new makeup uh, and the secondary effects in the skin. So it is not completely necessary. However, in my personal opinion, if we need an animal to test for medicinal purposes, we can consider that option. because we have to see the two point of view, or in another word, we have to see the balance. If we test a medicine with an animal, and if it doesn't work, uh, just the animal will die. However, if we'll test in humans, a human will die, and also another person's can die. So if I think, in my personal point of view, if an animal will be tested for medical purposes, it is not
Okay.
a bad idea.
Okay, Lucero, thank you so much. Really good feedback about your opinion on this topic.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, okay. Now you're going to talk about this the next emotion. Okay, called Europe should allow more refugees to enter. Okay, start.
Uh, well, regarding this point of view, refugees or the migrants, I think that Europe should allow more refugees because Europe has a strong economy, and Europe has the capacity to help different persons and a lot of people. So yes, they should allow more refugees. Also, they can consider the option to provide different politics, laws, and options to help the migrants in the country. We live in America, in Latin America, and for us, the economy is difficult. However, Europe has a strong economy, so they can consider the option to provide to the migrants different options to help in migration cases. So yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, please tell me what information you want to share with me about the freedom.
Ahora, okay. Well, today we talk with my work partners about the Bible. Most of my partners are not a religion person. However, uh, we are agree about that the Bible is an special book. In the Bible, we can find uh, different histories, and the Bible has interest point of view about different topics of the life. So uh, I think that we don't need to be a religion person, or we don't need also to believe in God, but everybody should read the Bible. It is an interesting book, and it has good advices for our lives. It is not also about the religion. The Bible is not a religion book because the Bible has important or interesting things about God and about the life. So yes, I think that the Bible is a special book, and everybody should read the Bible.
Okay, thank you very much for share with me your interesting topic.
Thank you so much for your time, teacher. I really
Okay.
appreciate it.
This is the last activity about your evaluation. Please,
Okay.
you have only two minutes to speak the summary of the book 13 Reasons Why.
The the next video series, correct?
Yes, it's the same. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, well, regarding this series, it is about the bullying In this series, we can watch how a person can be affected by the bullying. It is an interesting series because maybe the person who affect the girl never think that they are affecting her, but if they were more careful about the words, maybe they should avoid the die of the girl. So it is a teenager series, but it has an interesting topic about the bullying. It is like a storyline about the girl talking about the reason why she ended with her life.
Okay. You had a make great feedback about this boot. Okay, Lucero. Mm, okay, Lucero, thank you very much. You have done a excellent speaking in this last encounter. Okay, I want
Thank
to
you.
congratulate you for that. Keep it up. Okay.
Thank you so much, Miss, for your time and for the opportunity. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Okay. Mm, this is it was a pleasure to have been your teacher. You have a really very dedicated and very respected student. I wish you the best in your life, in your academic process of learning a foreign language. Okay, take care. Have a nice night. Okay.
Have a nice night. Have a, have a nice night, Miss. You will be an amazing teacher for sure. Thank you so much. Good night.
Please, Joanna, wait a moment.